Yay.
Hello, everyone. This is John Lobdell. For you guys on YouTube, I do this little poetry reading on Zoom with some friends, and then I put it on the YouTube. And if you enjoy it, then you could subscribe. So, as usual, I like to start with a little Brenda. You know this from Grima, a little body mind centering. Rub your palms real, get them nice and warmed up. Put them right over your eyes, if you want to. You don't have to. A couple more times.
Is that a hospital bracelet on your wrist?
Oh, no. You know what? My friend took me to what they call a white elephant sale. It's for the
Oh,
museum. It's kind of like a
mhm.
big warehouse full of used goods, but it's kind of a big deal. Brenda, you know about the white elephant?
I do know about the white elephant, but where was it this time?
That big warehouse in Oakland.
Huh.
Anyway,
No, I've only done it in a group of friends. But
uh,
where is the warehouse?
so kind of down by the docks.
Huh.
But,
Well, well,
anyway,
well, well.
I
Yeah.
bought a bunch of stuff I probably don't need.
Next year's Christmas present, probably.
Well, I usually like start off with something I wrote this week, but I didn't write anything. For some reason, I just couldn't get around to poetry. So I'll read a little bit of mine from my books, then we'll read Glenda's, then we'll take it from there. Oops, dropping all kinds of things here. Good thing you guys can't see the rest of my room.
Yeah, well, that's what I feel about mine.
I was on Facebook once, and they showed a picture of Einstein's desk, and it looked just like mine, and all stuff everywhere. I thought, oh, okay.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, yeah. I resonate with that.
All right, so this is one from one of my books. I haven't read this one in a long time. I don't even know what it's about. It's titled Memory. Oh, okay. This is apropos. I'm sad on this cold and rainy day. Even the sparkling drops on the bare apricot branches don't cheer me. Why? Oh, it's cold on my body. Walking, even with an umbrella, my legs and feet get wet. Oh, if only the sun was shining. That this memory of happier times brings a new misery, like something far away in the mist that I can never reach. Memory is the root of all misery. I sigh and look down. When I look up, a sparrow has landed on a branch. Water drops scatter and fall. He looks jaunty and alive, this little fellow. I'm gladdened. Well, I think if that tiny body can maintain inner heat, can accept whatever comes, I can put on lots of clothes and visit the red leaves, smiling on the sidewalk.
Memory is the root of all misery.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, but
I hope not.
yeah, maybe bad memories.
I discard those.
Huh?
I discard the bad memories.
Yeah. Just put on your rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
And this one is called Artists. My old cat lies in the sun a while, then the shade. He can do this all day long. He doesn't care what people think. He doesn't know what shame is. I'm a little like him now that I'm old. It's not that I don't care. In fact, once in a while, I still show my old yellow teeth. Like when I see artists or writers trying to be liked, to make comfortable money, I say shame. The true artist pisses people off, or at least confuses them. The safe and comfortable should be bravely avoided. The duty of art is to show us another possibility, a fresh, new place not full of garbage and decaying ideas. And lest I be misunderstood, it is not always some austere place artists should show us, but sometimes it's a beautiful place, a place in contrast to the common appetite for the crass and vulgar. So artists and writers, do not let your vision rot in a chrysalis of timidity. Now I'm going to take a nap and perchance dream of a new and vital world courageously envisioned. Let's see. The young. Watching young girls giggling, speaking of boys and parties with such serious gaiety. Boys joshing each other over sports or video games. Is this the last generation allowed to be free and foolish? Surely their children waiting in the light, yet to no blame, know what they are coming to. Are they unlucky or lucky? Youthful energy should be vibrant. It should run through the forests. And if there's a fawn needing saving from a raging fire, what better food for the soul? In peril of hot flames, like forest seeds startled into life, their
Susan
heart...
Mankowski.
Excuse me, sorry. In peril of flames, like forest seeds...
Susan Mankowski.
She's going to give up. Like forest seeds startled into life, their hearts may explode with unexpected understandings. Their lives not smothered in desultory comfort.
Susan Mankowski.
Hey, I'm doing my my poetry reading. Can you wait a half hour? You know what? I think she was, what do you call that? Butt calling me.
Oh,
It wasn't real.
pocket. You can say pocket call.
Oh, yeah, that's a nicer way to say
That's
it.
more appropriate to Susan.
Yeah, she probably wasn't having her back pocket. Well, that's all of my poetry I wanted to read. Let's read what Glenda sent me.
Last week I sent you fall spring, and that's probably a good one for today, if you
Okay,
can find it.
let's see if I can find that. Yeah, you sent me one called Decay. That doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah, right. But the one the
The one
fall
before.
spring one, it fits the weather around here right now.
Okay. Huh. I don't see that one. I'm sorry. Does it have another title?
No, it's the one I sent you right before decay. It should be the last thing I
Oh,
sent you.
Oblivion's Reign?
Well, it's after that. Or maybe it's before that. I think I sent them both the same week.
The one before is Rain Tears.
Okay, then it's after.
Huh? Is that
Then
the
it's
one?
after.
You know, this happened last time where you sent me one and I didn't get it. I don't think I got that one.
Okay. I'll
Should
send
I
it to you
read?
next week.
Should I read DK or
Might as well.
okay?
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Oh, okay. Well, after that poem I wrote about being brave, then it's a good one. DK. The softness of that early spring is dusty now in long deep neglect. The death of time reaches eagerly toward me, laughing viciously as I cringe away. That longing I knew, that bittersweet sorrow, becomes only defeat, a surrender of tomorrow. I remember the glory of whispering joy, the breath of tranquility brushing my face. And now I see only rain in my eyes, the tears of my memories trapped in my mind. The silence here within me grows, as this torment screams throughout my soul. That I will never know that peace, nor find that liquid ecstasy, nor touch a gentle laughing tear, nor taste the smile of serenity. Searching ache has drained away. Petrified apathy blossoms and thrives. The door has closed and been locked tight against the caress of intruding passion, but the bolt will grow rusty ere it's opened again. For oblivion beckons me, and I've no will to resist.
See, you should have found the other one.
Yeah, how come you didn't say? How come I didn't get the
I
more?
like your poetry, Glenda.
Thank you.
It has a nice cadence to it.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah, it's better
Yeah, that was a good one.
than. Well, yeah, very nice, very nice. Well, let's see. What else did I? Oh, you know, I bought a new book at that White Elephant. Is that going to be upside down to you guys? Visions of Light.
No. Yeah, it's the Voices of Light. We can see it.
Well,
It's upside down to me. Yeah, it's a spiritual and visionary poems by women around the world, from ancient Sumeria to now. Edited by Eliki Barnstone. Isn't that Willis Barnstone, some famous guy? Maybe that's somebody related. So I tried to pick out a few here. Here's a little one by Sappho, which I've heard of Sappho. She's from 650 to 612 BCE. Oh, she didn't live very long. Oh my God, poor thing. Vision. Go so that we can see Lady Dawn with gold arms, which is our fate. World. I could not hope to touch the sky with my two arms. I had another one of hers. Let's see. Aphrodite of the flowers at Knossos, coming down from heaven's mountain. Leave Crete and come to this holy temple, where your graceful grove of apple trees circles in altars smoking with frankincense. Here ice water babbles through the apple branches, and roses leave shadow on the ground, and bright shaking leaves pour down profound sleep. In our meadow where the horses graze amid wild blossoms of the spring, and anise shoots fill soft winds with aroma of honey, love goddess, pour heaven's nectar carefully into gold wine glasses, and mingle our celebration with sudden joy. That was beautiful.
Mhm.
Yes.
Let's see what else I got. Here's one by a Chinese person, Qingzhao. On the earth and in heaven, rattan bed, paper netting, I wake from morning sleep. I can't reach the end of saying, I've no happy thoughts. Incense flickers on, off. The jade burner is cold, a companion to my feelings, which are water. I play 3 times with the flute, astonishing a plum's heart. How I feel spring's ache, slender wind and thin rain, tapping, tapping. Down come 1,000 lines of tears. The pipe-playing jade man is gone, empty tower. My chest is broken. On whom can I lean? I break off a twig. On the earth and in heaven, there is no one to send it to. Interesting. Doesn't sound so Chinese, does it? Sounds more modern.
Mhm.
Well, let's read one more of hers. I know that's always dangerous, but ones I haven't checked. But where am I going? Sky links cloud waves, links dawn fog. The star river is about to turn. 1,000 sails dance. As if in dream, my soul returns to God's home, hearing heaven's voice, eagerly asking, where am I going back to? I say the road is long, the day near dusk. In writing poems, startling words come invisibly. 90,000 miles of wind. The huge pin bird takes off. Wind, don't stop. The frail boat is to reach the 3 holy mountains. I like this poet. I'll read another one. Warm rain and sunny wind. Warm rain and sunny wind start to break the chill. Willows like eyes, plums like cheeks. I already feel spring's heart throbbing. Wine and poems. Whom can I share them with? Tears dissolve my makeup. My gold hairpin is heavy. I try on a light spring robe threaded with gold and lean against a hill of pillows. The hill damages the gold phoenix pin. Alone I hug dense pain and no good dreams. Late at night, I am still playing as I trim the wick. Oh, that's interesting. That is translated by that Willis barnstone. It must be related to this leaky barnstone. Let's see what else I got from this book. This is I didn't know she wrote poetry. This is Hildegard of Bingen, who she had a lot of medical remedies and things. Plus, she was an interesting lady. She at a time when women weren't very well respected in a lot of worlds. She became a I'm not sure what. Anyway, but she became a religious figure in Germany, I think. Anyway, here's one of hers. Antiphon of the gem who is Mary. Antiphon, I don't know what antiphon is. A dazzling gem and serene glow of the sun, a fountain from the Father's heart, has splashed into you. His unique word, and with it he created the primordial stuff of the world, in which Eve cast into confusion. For you, Mary, and Father made a word with the Word. You are the luminous earth, through whom the Word breathes forth all the virtues of life. Just as a primordial stuff God released into creatures into life. Well, not easy to read. Okay, let's go on to another one. This is by somebody named Mahadevi from 12th century, I'm presuming India. Riding the blue sapphire mountains, wearing moonstone for slippers, blowing long horns. O Shiva, when shall I crush you on my pitcher breasts? O Lord, white as jasmine, when do I join you, stripped of body's shame, heart's modesty? Here's one more. People, male and female, blush when the cloth covering their shame comes loose. When the Lord of lives lives drowned without a face in the world, how can you be modest? When all the world is the eye of the Lord, onlooking everywhere, what can you cover and conceal? Okay. This is Marguerite Porret, 1300. Soul to lover. Friend, what do you want of me? I contain all that was, what is, and will be. I hold all, standing tall. Take everything from me you please. I won't say no if you want it, if you want all. Say, friend, what do you want of me? I am love. Love fills me end to end. What you desire to fill, your soul, we both desire. Friend, say to us nakedly your will. Let's see. Oh, here's an Emily Dickenson. I never understand her poems, but... Well, actually, there's Charlotte Bronte. I didn't know she wrote poetry. Charlotte Bronte, speak of the north. Speak of the north, a lonely moor, silent and dark and trackless swells. The waves of some wild streamlet pour hurriedly through its ferny dells. Profoundly still the twilight air, lifeless the landscape, so we deem. Till a phantom gliding near, a stag bends down to drink the stream, and far away a mountain zone, a cold white waste of white drifts lies, and one star, large and soft and lone, silently lights the unclouded skies. That's beautiful. And here's the Emily Dickenson. I dwell in possibility. a fairer house than prose, more numerous of windows, superior for doors, of chambers as the cedars, impregnable of eye, and for an everlasting roof, the gambrels of the sky, of visitors, the fairest for occupation. This, the spreading wide my narrow hands to gather paradise. Let's see. Oh, getting down towards, they're telling me I'm running out of time. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, this is somebody I've heard of, but I don't know much about. Anna Akhmatova. 1889 to 1966. The summer garden. I want to visit the roses in that unique garden, fenced by a world's most magnificent fence, where the statues remember me as young, and I remember them under the Neva's waters. In the fragrant silence among majestic linden trees, I imagine the creaking of masts of ships. And the swan, as before, floats across centuries, admiring the beauty of its twin. And sleeping there, like the dead, are hundreds of thousands of footsteps, old friends and enemies, enemies and friends. And the procession of shades is endless, from the granite vase to the door of the palace. My white knights whisper there about some grand and mysterious love. And everything glows like jasper and mother of pearl, but the source of the light is mysteriously veiled. Oh, that's a lovely poem.
Mm-hmm.
I like that line, and sleeping there like the dead are hundreds of thousands of footsteps. Wow. Well, I think it's getting down to Mary time. This one's called Rain, Tree, Thunder, Lightning. Clouds rolled from the west, then they thickened, then thunder bucked and boiled toward the blown woods. Then lightning slammed down and opened the tree, the way a tooth would open a flower. I fell down in the steaming grass, in the moss, in the slow things I was used to, while the branches snapped, while they shrieked, while the tree spat out its solid heart all over the ground. Often enough, even in easy summer, I think of death, how it is known to come by dark, forsaken inches, and then I remember the wheels of the wind, the heels of the clouds, the kick of the gold. What do I hope for from brother death? May there be no quibbling like the God that he is. May he slide to the ground on his golden dial. And there I will be, for one last moment, broken but burning like a golden tree. I think I read that last time. Let's see. Yeah. She liked Shelley. I don't know much about Shelley. Anyway, here's a poem for Shelley. When I'm dying and near paradise, maybe the little boat will come, like a cloud, like a wing, like a white light burning this morning in the actual fog beside the rocking sea. There was nothing, not a sail, not a soul, There was only this, an idea, beauty, can die all right. But don't you worry from utter darkness, since opposites are. Finally the same comes light's snowy field. And as for eternity, what's that? But the collection of all the hours we have known of sweetness and urgency. The boat bounced and sparked, then it trembled, then it shook, then it lay down on the waves. I believe in death. I believe it is the last wonderful work. So they spilled from the boat. They, they plunged toward darkness. They drowned. You know the story. How the sky flares and grows brighter all the time. How time extends. Did Shelley die in a boating accident? That's what it sounds like. I thought that was Byron. No. Anyway. Well, I think that's all the time we got, guys.
Yep. Thanks, John.
It was so fun to have all three of you here. Julie might be asleep, but I'm always happy.
No, I made it. Thanks, you guys.
You made it.
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
Very nice. Thank you.
Now you can go to sleep.
A wonderful way to end the day. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Have a
John.
lovely week, everyone. Enjoy the snow if you're having it.
Enjoy the 50 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Well, it may go down to 30 tonight.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Then it might snow here. That'd be fun.
But still on my hand.
Yeah, yeah. We have a mountain here that sometimes gets snow.
No, Diablo?
Diablo, yeah, maybe. But also Mount Tam, which is the other way towards the west.
Yeah.
I think Tam is a little higher than Diablo.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Okay,
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
Good night, Julie.
See
Good
you
night,
next week.
Brenda.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, John.
All right. Bye, Brenda.
See you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm going to end the meeting here.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye.